Hi guys. Again, this is the third part of the calendar, and in today's video, which is probably gonna be a little video for part 3. I don't really have a name for this for now, but hopefully it'll be coming up as a name in a title. But this video I'm going to be talking a little bit about the days that affects February 28th, February 29th. The numbers are something. So maybe this might be the title. So in today's podcast, we're going to say that in today's podcast. So, if you guys look over at the months of, there's only 2 months, actually, you know what, as a matter of fact. I think I got a calendar here that I can show you guys here. So, at today's calendar podcast, I'm going to talk about 2 months. Well, there could be more as well, but for now, for today's video or podcast, I'm going to be talking about that, about the calendar, the 2 months, as I say, that are backwards dates in the same as in day, Tuesday. So, if we look over on July 11th, so July is the 7th month of the year. The 11th is on a Tuesday, July 11th, and that's the 7th month, 7/11. Get it? 7/11. And then if you look over in November 7th, November is the 11th month. November 7th is on a Tuesday. So let me show you guys right here a little bit. See? The 7th is on a Tuesday. November as the 11th month. If you go flip on over to July. Yeah. July 11th. It's also on a Tuesday. Unless if it's a leap year, then November 7th is not on the same day. That is a strategy I can recommend you guys for now for recognizing and memorizing the calendar. Another thing as well I'm going to talk about in today's podcast for a little bit is how does the days affect, actually, as a matter of fact, I think I might even keep this right here with me. How does the days affect from February? So, what you guys need to understand, once, again, like I said during the podcast, and I'm still going to say this, once the last day of February happens, that's how things affects. If it's a 29, February 29th was on any of those days, on Sunday to Saturday, then those days after that, after those days, after Sunday, after Monday, after Tuesday, after Wednesday, after Thursday, after Friday, after Saturday, after those days that the leap year had happened, will be the days that are going to be affected by one day after, that are not going to normally be where it usually used to be. So, for example, February 29th next year on a Thursday. So, I do not have that on my calendar on the thing that I showed you there, so I might have to show you this on the phone. So, you guys can double check as well if you want, but on Thursday, it's going to be that. There you go. Yep, there you go. See, Thursday. So, that's a strategy as well that you guys can see. If you guys are looking over at the calendar, if February 28th was the last day was on the Thursday, then that wouldn't affect. Like, that was probably around February 28th was on a Thursday. So that is what happened during that day. So You know what I mean? Like whenever the last day of February is, the days affects. You guys need to pay attention on if it's either a leap year or if it's not a leap year. Because it could be years that there might not be a leap year. But, for example, like 2020. 2020 started on January 1st on Wednesday. And then that year is also a leap year. So if you guys look as well on 2022, for example, let's do that one. And then if you guys also look over at February, that was not a leap year. February, that was the 28th, that was not a leap year. But if you guys look at 2016, on the other hand, which was a leap year, there was the 29th on February, which ended on the Monday, which was the last day. And my birthday, again, it was on a Tuesday. So, the thing is, the key of the calendar is that February 28th in 2022 was on a Monday. It ended on a Monday. But if you guys go back and look over at 2016, it also ended on a Monday. But it was the 29th. It was not the 28th. Because even if there was no 29, what would happen, the calendar would be no leap year for that fourth year, which last happened on 2012 before 2016. And that wouldn't be good. And that would not make sense either, because a leap year always happens every 4 years. So that's what I'm trying to say. If a leap year happened, it doesn't mean after that the months before, which was January and February, except for the last day of February, meant that your birthday was supposed to be one day. Because after February 29th, things change. The days change, as to say. So, if your birthday was on a Monday, it's going to be on a Wednesday. Because of the leap year skipping one day, because they added a day on February 29th every 4 years. So that is what happened during that as well. Second key to remember a calendar. So another thing as well, every day are filled with every number. So, let's do this. 2023 or 2017, for example. So, what day started? Like, what was the first day started on a Monday? What month started on a Monday? So, it would be this month. And, yeah, just this month. There's at least every month in the year that does that. So, the month of May started on a Monday in 2023 and also 2017. How about Saturday? What month started the first on a Saturday? That would be April. April was a month that started on a Saturday. Alright, let's give another one. So I already did Monday and Saturday. How about Tuesday? What month started on a Tuesday? That will be August. August will be the month that's going to be starting the first on a Tuesday. How about Wednesday? Well, there are 3 months that started on a Wednesday this year, or at least one more month that's going to start on a Wednesday this year. February, March, and November. Those are the 3 months that we have this year, and also 2017 and 2006 that started on a Wednesday. How about the month of Actually, April and July also started on a Saturday. How about the month of September? What day did it start?
Friday.
September and December. Those are the 2 months that started on Friday. Next month, Sunday. What month started on a Sunday? That would be the month of both January and October. And one more. What month started on, or I should say, what month is going to start on Thursday? That would be June, next month. So every month, it doesn't matter, January, February, March, April, it has been more than 7 months. It's more than 7 months in a year, so it has to fit in at least every month. That has to be with the first day in every day. In every month. It has to be filled with a first. If it doesn't, then it won't be a year. What's the point? If you have a year that doesn't do that, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So it has to do that. If there is, remember that I talked about there is a pattern on even and odd numbers. So, for example, if there was a month like the months of January, March, May, July, August, October, and December, if those months right there, and then the next day as well, then next week, a week after, is supposed to be an even number. But that's not gonna happen because after that got the next month, the week after, what happened after that also is an odd number as well. So that is how that is what happens there. Yeah, also for the month as well, for February as well, same thing, it does that too. And also for does not continue because of the sudden stop of the even number going again to start again because of that. So that's why. And so for example, for the month excuse me, not the month, for the day, so like when you memorize a day, okay, anyway, so you know there are 7 days in a week. So if you guys know what's 5 plus 7, what's 5 plus 7? That will be 12. And then 12 plus 7. So like, look at this trick. You know what's 12 plus 8? 20. But there's no 8 days in a week. So it's only 7 days. So you're adding 7 more to 12, which is going to be 19. And another trick is, if you're going to do 19 plus 7, you guys can add 7 more to that. But you guys look at the number 1, be like, okay, that's 1 from 19. 1. And then another one for means for a week after, because 1, which was 1 for a week in 19, and then the other one, meaning that is the 2, because it's 2 weeks, because it's the 20th on the upcoming week. Well, going to the upcoming week. If it's not, you know what I mean, like if it's not that Saturday that 19th fell, but if not, then yeah. But you know what I mean, just if you look over at that, and so the first digit is 2, and then the second digit, if you turn that 9 right side up, I guess, that's going to be a 6. That's how you know that's going to be a 26. Pretty cool, right? Another thing as well, as of memorizing a calendar, is if you look over at 15 as well, the 15th, it could be any month. I'm going to use probably this month as an example, May. So 15 plus 7. What's 15 plus 7? Well, you know what's 15 plus 5? That's 20, but that's not 7 days a week, so you need to add 2 more. Remember that I talked about subtracting and adding 2 more Add 2 more. There you go. You get your answer. It's 22. It goes the same way when you do the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When you do that, you'd be like, okay, what's Sunday plus 2? Tuesday. What's Tuesday plus 2? Thursday. What's Thursday plus 2? Saturday. And if you do this, Monday plus 2, Wednesday. Wednesday plus 2, Friday. Friday plus 2, Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, just exercise your brain according to where you are doing your calendar. The day I'm recording this is on May 2nd, but it's going to be released in a different day. So just to give you guys a little bit of an idea, today's May 2nd. So just to give you a little bit of a sizz of an idea there of that, just do that. And the conclusion of the video for today is just exercise your brain. That way you understand, but get it off your brain. And you already tell people the days correctly. That's a little podcast I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.